My name is Alex. 2 years ago, I married the woman I loved, Emily. My best friend since college, Ryan, was my best man. On our wedding day in Santorini, everything looked like a fairy tale. During the ceremony, Emily looked at me and said softly, "I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you." I smiled and answered, "You are my everything." Later that night, around 1 a.m, I told her, "I'll go down to the bar and bring us some champagne." She kissed me and whispered, "Hurry back, husband." I was gone only 25 minutes. When I came back to our honeymoon suite, I heard Emily moaning loudly. Then I clearly heard Ryan's voice. He said, "God, Emily, you feel so good." She answered, breathing hard, "Don't stop harder, Ryan." I quietly opened the door. Emily was bent over the balcony in her wedding dress while Ryan was behind her. I didn't scream. I didn't say anything. I just took out my phone and recorded everything. Then I closed the door silently and went back downstairs. The next morning, Emily smiled at me and asked, "How did you sleep, baby?" I looked at her and said, "Best night of my life." For the next 3 months, I played the perfect husband. Emily often told me, "I'm so lucky to have you." I would reply with a smile, "I know." But while she thought everything was fine, I was quietly preparing. One night she asked, "Alex, why are you working so much lately?" I answered calmly, "Just making sure our future is safe, honey." 2 weeks after the honeymoon, I served her the divorce papers right at her office in front of all her colleagues. Emily looked at me in shock and whispered, "Alex, what are you doing?" I said, "This is the end of our marriage." She started crying and asked, "Why are you doing this to me?" I replied, "Because I saw you and Ryan on our wedding night. I have the video." Her face went completely white. She begged, "Please, Alex, it was a mistake. It only happened once." I looked her straight in the eyes and said, "It happened on the night I married you." I sent the video to both of our families and close friends. Ryan called me furious and shouted, "You ruined my life, you bastard." I answered, "You ruined it yourself when you touched my wife on our wedding night." Emily called me many times, crying. She begged, "Alex, please forgive me. I love you." I replied coldly, "You should have remembered that on our wedding night." Because of the prenup and how I restructured my company, Emily got nothing. Ryan lost his job and his reputation in our industry. Last month I heard Emily moved back in with her parents. She called me one final time and said quietly, "I lost everything because of one mistake." I answered, "Now you know exactly how it feels." I didn't just get revenge. I got my freedom. And sometimes, freedom is the greatest revenge of all.